Like I never give a fuck about the cheap thrills. Grew up with no money, so I know how cheap feels. Beats killed, streets real, cause they never give a fuck how we feel. Need meals, we deal with some fucking problems on a first name basis. Loading up them choppers to point at opposite faces. Demons in my pocket, they angels rocking with Satan. Higher than a rocket, no you ain't stopping my spaceship. Meanings of my tattoos got me feeling anxious. Put me in a bad mood when all they do is hate. No, this isn't makeshift, fucking stuck in a town where everybody don't make it. So I'm chilling, getting faded. Yeah, I never gave a fuck about a cheap thrill. Grew up with no money, so I know how cheap feels. Yeah, I never gave a fuck about a cheap thrill. Said I never gave a fuck about a cheap thrill.
Never did we have a lot to brag about. Forever feeling like we could've made it out. Ma was making do without shit up in her bank account. Every day's the same, do your thing and fucking make it count. Music helped me out, I get pissed and listen in. Clueless, I need you, please help guide me on this trip. Nothing else to prove, step aside and let it drift. Caught up in the hype, so getting high is what I did. The drugs stopped helping, wish I never would've slipped. Gave it all up for a line and just a sip. Say I'm doing fine, but inside I'm slowly dying. Feel like giving up and I'm just tired of fucking trying. Concealing up my gun, cause up here I gotta hide it. Hear it from the tongue, keep it real, don't ever bite it. Up here this game is won, nothing more can keep on fighting.
Yeah, we never give a fuck about the cheap thrills. Grew up with no money, so we know how cheap feels. Yeah, we never give a fuck about the cheap thrills. Said we never give a fuck about the cheap thrills. Never gave a fuck about the cheap thrills. Grew up with no money, so we know how cheap feels. Yeah, we never give a fuck about the cheap thrills. Said we never give a fuck about the cheap thrills.